something very, very exciting about starting with nothing. And I like the escape aspect of it. Time goes by and it soothes me. It feeds me the right way.
When Dan Reeder disappears into his basement for hours at a time, strips of newspaper, paste, and paint come together in ways even he can't predict.
I paint with latex paints, and so the paint covers the eyes, and at the very end I scrape it off. It's an amazing thing at that moment. It looks like this animal is looking back at me, and the thing becomes alive.
It all began in the 70s as a school project. This math teacher taught restless fifth graders.
So we started building monsters together, and it became just a project that kids looked forward to. Parents would request me so that their artistic kids would be in my class.
Many decades later, Dan is still dipping into the paste. He's become a papier-mâché master, taking this old-school art form to new, often spectacular heights.
I get a sense from you that maybe it's a bit of a shame that most of us gave up papier-mâché in third grade.
Yeah, I think so. My goal for many, many years has been to take this underutilized, underappreciated art form and get it out in the world and show people what you can really do with this art form.
To spread the word, Dan has written books and blogs that, step by step, give away every secret he's ever learned about papier-mâché. Like number 1, dip your hands in the paste, not the newspaper.
It's an amazingly simple thing. People put the newspaper in the paste. Before long, it's disintegrating. And then you get globs of paste in between the layers. It never dries, it stinks.
From a shell like this, anything can materialize. Dan's home is a museum of creatures great and small, silly and scary. From monsters with real human teeth, donated by dentist patrons.
It's a really ugly creature, but it's kind of endearing in its own way.
To capitalist pigs with the faces of the rich and infamous.
These are people who have essentially soaked all of us taxpayers for millions and millions of dollars.
But if Dan has a favorite creature, it's dragons.
I don't know why, but dragons pervade virtually all cultures. You'll find them all over the world. You'll find them in every time period.
And you'll find them in every nook and corner of Dan's house, something his daughters had to get used to growing up.
We have a few of the dragons that I'm really fond of. We had our dragon over there, we called him Barney when we were little, and that made it a lot less scary.
No, you'll never feel alone in Dan's house, but what wicked and wonderful company.